morning, friends. It's 4:30. Just woke up. I'm not even a morning person, but we're doing something fun today. Isaiah will be going fishing for the first time. My brain is a little slow. Just got my license like a couple weeks ago. But rest assured, I'll be learning from TCU's best. He used to play football for TCU, and his jersey's still on sale. Link down below. I'm excited. Zudi, first of all, appreciate you taking the time. If that's up your alley, check it out. If not, hop off. Let's go.
So Zudi got me some bait and where we at? The best lake in America.
Decker Lake Rats, baby. Those are shad right there. See right there on that lily pad? Yeah. That's what we're imitating. So look at the size of that. Look at this. Kind of the same profile, same size. A bass will come up on the top of the water, thinking he's eating a shad. And then we'll jack him in the mouth.
Alright, we're gonna learn from Zudi how to tie a knot.
Called the improved fisherman's knot. So you're gonna take your line, put it through the eye, put it back through. And you're gonna have this loop right here. You wanna grab that with your thumb and do 6 wraps. Now you have your tag end right here. You put this back through the loop with your thumb, grab the tag end, and you're gonna have this big loop right here. And you put the line back through the big loop. Grab the tag end, wet the knot, and then pull it tight. And that is the improved fisherman's knot. You don't need to set the hook or anything. You don't need to rear back on them. You literally just turn your shoulder. Cast out. Keep your rod tip low. If the fish eats, what we're doing right now is sonar is at the back of the boat, right below the motor. So this is reading off a sonar ping downwards. So everything we're seeing is behind us. We're looking for what look like little arcs on the graph. Those will be fish. I saw a few fish back there on the graph up front. That looks like a fish with a little ball of bait maybe. That's a fish. It comes up pretty quick to 7 feet. The deeper the water is, the more water it's going to cover on the graph, and the shallower it is, the less surface area the cone is going to cover. I think it just comes down to whatever you're confident in. You could catch the shit out of them on a lipless. I just don't do it. Yeah, the bite, it gets tough.
What any of that just meant, no idea.
Yeah, I haven't even turned my graph on, but
My turn. This is what I'm working with. I don't know what this is. Catch number 1 in the honey hole. Oh my god. I can feed my kids. Catch number 2. I'm gonna keep a little fish counter. Telling y'all, fish number 4.
Take it easy for me. I'd probably go with
Rip.
so wide. Build more practice, you probably would have caught like 5 or 6 fish as well, maybe more, right? And they do it. So you can catch 20 fish in a day and only fish a couple hours. Go home, take a nap for a few hours, catch up on your Z's, get up at like noon, go get your chores done for the day, come back out at 6:30.
You usually do that?
In a perfect world, yes, where there's no responsibilities or anything, you know.
All right, quick fish count update. Zudy's caught about 6 now.
6 or 7. I mean, I threw a few, so I don't.
6 or 7, and Isaiah's score 0. All right, so now we're trying bait number 3. Zudy just said something that I will take as a life lesson.
Luck isn't real. It's just the merging of preparation and opportunity.
There you go. Opportunity was there and plentiful for Isaiah, but the preparation was not. Count
You could
0
say
fish.
we just pulled up to the right spot at the right time, but we still gotta catch them.
Still gotta catch him out. It's nice. This is what I caught.
But we're going through the baits I bought you or the ones you used, or I guess both. Well, you lost your crankbaits. So let's start there. So this is the bait you're using for a lot of the day. Square bill. It dives, depending on how long the bill is, it will dive between 1.5 to 2.5 feet. Yours was a bit smaller than this, but they all operate the same way. You just cast it out, reel it, it dives down and just kind of shakes like that. This bill shakes against the lead head. This is fairly weedless, so you can fish this around some thicker grass. These are creature baits. This imitates a crawfish. You can throw it on the back of a jig, which I got you a jig as well. When you reel this bait in, the legs kick and gives it some action, displaces some water, attracts fish with that action. Use a swim bait for a little bit and bit the head off of this one because it was a bit beat. This is called a wake bait. It was meant to imitate a shad. It could imitate maybe a bluegill popping on the top of the water. Really a lot of things, but at the end of the day, you're trying to imitate a fleeing bait fish in most cases. So the moral of the story is, if you want to catch fish, just go for like 30 minutes in the morning and then leave. People want to talk smack about, oh, I don't want to throw a stick bait, it's boring. I don't want to, work a worm around all day. If you ain't catching fish and you need a slump buster bait, it's here, son, right here. This is all you need. Rig it sideways, rig it Texas rig, weightless with a weight, does not matter. We're gonna rig it what's called Texas rig. This is the top of the bait, by the way, this is the bottom. You can kind of see how it comes down to a point. The flat part is always the where you want to put the hook through.
I see.
So you put it through like this, and you essentially want to go in deep enough to where it kind of lines up with the length of the shank right here. So you see how there's like a little bit of hook right here where you tie your line on? You kind of want to line that up, kind of eyeball it, come through like this, turn the bait around, and then you want to look at where the hook point would come out, right? So we're looking like kind of right before where the smooth part is. Come out just like that. So this will come through grass, this will come through everything. If you want to make it extra weedless, you can do what's called text posing.
If you're like me and you didn't understand a damn thing, welcome to the club. All right, Coach, how would you rank my fishing today?
I would say you won the most improved award. I'll leave it at that. Honestly, we had a window of opportunity, which was probably like 45 minutes, truthfully. We didn't get a single bite the rest of the day. And within those 45 minutes, I think you're just kind of getting your sea legs back, learning how to cast. And so once those 45 minutes elapsed, and you finally understood how to cast the rod effectively, the opportunity had passed. But hey, next time when we go out, you practice in your lawn or something.
I'll be ready, Coach.
Right over the top of them.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Love you guys. Till next time.
Woohoo! Yes, we got it!